On tap, it's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and today's starter, Corbin Burnes.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. Jonathan India in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 106.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And now 1-2. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses. Ball 1. Burnes, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one lifted to left. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that's in the dirt.
Ball count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jake Fraley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Steer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Burns with a move to first. Steer gets back easily. At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Burns checks the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. There's a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Got him. And that is that. Reds leave 1. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab in this one, Hunter Green.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's William Contreras. First offering misses the mark. Runner leads away at second. Just off the outside part of the plate. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Fernando Cruz up and throwing. Young getting loose as well. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swings and misses. 0-1. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. No outs. Runners at first and third. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Mark Canha. Fouled off left side.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives them a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And now here is Sal Frelick. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And strike 2.
Wow.
1-2.
Good luck catching up to that one.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich should have it. He's got it. 1 away. And the batter now is Joey Votto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good eye there. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
1-1.
And there's the strike. The pitch. Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Joel Payamps. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And stepping in is the speedy Noelvi Marte. Pitch misses. 1-0.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Will Benson. In there for strike 1. Smash to the left side. They get the force. That's the from the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill today, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a pitch.
No, that's a ball.
That one missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
In the air, right field. Carpenter under it. Puts it away for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch just misses. And there's a strike. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Comerica Park. And today's starter, Kyle Bradish. What do we have on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo.
The left fielder.
And a pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The 0-1. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Rutschman hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now here is Zach McKinstry. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fly ball to right. Santander drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Detroit, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The line of the pitch. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
No outs, runner at first. Now here is Cedric Mullins. Foul ball there. O'Hearn aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
One, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Grounder might be 2. Oh, what a flip for 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab here, Paul Blackburn.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. Left field, Kemp has this one sized up, hauls it in for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because...
Ouch, that one got him.
Batting third.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Yoan Moncada. First pitch, not close. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Back to the mound. Slings to first, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here in the East Bay. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy lives and dies with this slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception where guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Now it's going to be Zach Geloff. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And ball one.
1-1.
And that's down and away. Kicks and fires.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So here's Brown at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. Scoreless after one.
Leave me alone, please. things. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'ma recline. I'm my own king. Now don't stress the profit, don't flaunt it.
Back in Oakland, Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-0.
That one missing inside. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Strike 3, got him swinging, and 1 gone. And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. Bounce to third. Zips it to first. That's a very athletic play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Elvis Andrus. And takes low for ball 1. And the pitch.
That's the ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On a line, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Zach Remillard. Tyler Naquin to the plate. Fouled off to the right.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That ends the Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand, and it beats him. What a play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Spencer Steer.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. In there, and it's 0-1. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two down, nobody on. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Into left center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Soto gets it back in quickly. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Now it's the Reds DH, Jake Fraley. field, down the line. Nice grab on the run. That is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in San Diego, and today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Marte makes the catch, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity, effortless. Hits triple digits regularly.
Juan Soto now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Yeah, he set a record in his 2nd career outing when he threw 39 pitches, 100 miles an hour or more in a single game, and that surpassed Jacob deGrom's record of 33. And it's 1-1. Bounce to the right. India gathers and throws to first, and that ends the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
The line to kick the pitch, and there's the ball. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. Next offering misses down and away. Joey Votto on deck for Cincinnati. The wind and the pitch. And a base hit on a line.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Blake Snell is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Rich Hill takes over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner holds. No score here in the 2nd. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Hammer could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Profar. He handles it himself. 1 out in the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, Noel V. Marte. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Luis Garcia preparing to come on if needed. Cosgrove, a left-hander, also throwing. Here's 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out and a runner at second. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So digging in, Will Benson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Votto stands at second with 2 gone. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball that's outside.
And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The batter is 6. Second baseman.
Jonathan India at the plate. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 where they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. here in Seattle. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Benintendi up here. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Ball 1 there. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Eloy Jimenez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and fires. Jimenez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. That one drifts inside.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Andrew Vaughn up next for the White Sox. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Andrew Vaughn now. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. France settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Back in Seattle, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. J.P. Crawford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. In the air out towards right center. Sheets gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And now Cal Raleigh. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low. That one off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses. 2-0. Looked like it was a little bit up. Eugenio Suarez on deck for the M's. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for Seattle. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit.
The right fielder,
The pitch. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch downstairs, and a count even 1-1. Hard hit left side. On to France. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
got it. The second baseman, Elvis Andrews.
Here's Elvis Andrus. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Isaiah Campbell appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Second inning here, no score. Broken bat, roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. In there for strike 1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Gallen. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. The pitch. In for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. Just got him on that one. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. And the righty deals. Right side. Walker takes it himself. That's out number 3. End of a half inning of play. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
This is Corbin Carroll. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Not even close there. Now 1-2. In the air, right side, Palacios moving under this one, and there's one away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. Outside.
Nope, outside.
And now
Whoa,
2-1.
that's inside.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Tommy Pham. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's through there for a strike. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Christian Walker. Now this is in the air down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Alec Thomas now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Aguero makes the grab, and the inning is over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in the desert, here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. Here's the 0-2. And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Next to hit, Connor Joe. He swings and fouls one off. Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Got him! Back-to-back strikeouts.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And now, Andy Rodriguez. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound for Oakland in this one, Paul Blackburn. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. Now, J.P. Crawford. And here it comes. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. In there, and it's 0-1. Crawford at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Strike 2.
Okay.
Brown gliding as he moves to his left. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here in the East Bay. And on the mound today, Luis Castillo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Digging in for Oakland, number 49. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ball to strike. And another ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Down and full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Swings through that one. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. France hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And now the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Inside, just missed. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and 2 here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a rocket out to left. And that should be extra bases. And he's got a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
On a pitch now for Oakland, Kyle Muller.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So a change being made out at second. On the pinch run for Seattle, Jose Caballero. Here's Jared Kelenic. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. And 1-1. Runner leads away at second. There's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2. Ty France in the on deck circle. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call when pitches near the top of the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
No score here in the second. Ground ball right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here's the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kelnick, the lead runner, out at second. France on at first with nobody out. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. And there's one away. Here's Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And he deals. And that one is inside.